You trusted someone because they smiled, and it cost you. You signed the paper because you were embarrassed to read it slowly in front of them. This is the story of a good man named Charles, who trusted everyone, checked nothing, and lost it all one open door at a time. Charles was the kind of man everyone liked. He shook your hand and he meant it. He looked you in the eye and he believed you back. To Charles, doubting a man was an insult, and he never wanted to insult anyone. So he built his whole life on his word and yours. It started small. A friend from church asked to borrow money for a truck. No papers, just a handshake, because papers were for people who did not trust each other. Charles handed over the cash and felt proud of the kind of man he was. Weeks went by, then months, and the truck rolled around town while Charles's money never came home. The friend paid back nothing, avoided his calls, and left town for good. Charles told himself it was one bad apple. He did not learn. He decided the world was still good, and he would not let one thief change him. That decision was the crack in the wall. Then a business partner came along. The man was smooth. He talked fast, he laughed easy, and he called Charles a brother. He put a stack of papers in front of Charles and tapped the last page. "Just sign here, brother. I already read it. It's all standard." And Charles signed. He did not read one line. Reading it would have meant he doubted his brother, and Charles would rather lose money than lose face. What he signed away was half his house. He found out months later when the letters started coming. Thick envelopes with cold words from a bank he had never walked into. The smooth man had borrowed against Charles's home and kept every dollar. By then, the man was 3 states away, laughing on Charles's money. Charles was now on the hook for a debt he never spent. He was scared now, but he still would not change. He believed the next man would be different. He always believed the next man would be different. Word got around town, not the true word, the poisoned word. The smooth man told everyone Charles was reckless, that Charles could not manage money, that Charles was the problem. And because Charles never wrote anything down, he had no proof of anything. His good name, the thing he valued most, was being stolen while he slept, and he had left the door wide open. People he had helped for years started looking away from him in the street. The men he had fed at his own table now crossed the road to avoid him. He had no letter, no signature, no record to fight back with, because he had trusted his way out of every proof. Then came the last one. A quiet man in a nice suit offered to fix everything. He said he could clear the debt, restore the name, and save the house. All Charles had to do was sign over control of his accounts. Just for a little while, just to sort it out. And Charles, drowning and desperate, did it again. He handed a stranger the keys to everything he had left, because the man was polite, and Charles thought politeness was proof. Within a month, the accounts were empty. Every dollar he had left was gone in one clean sweep. The house was gone right behind it. The quiet man vanished like smoke, and there was no paper with his real name on it anywhere. Charles sat in a rented room with nothing, and he could not understand how a good man ended up here. He called it bad luck. He called it a run of bad people. But here is the truth he could not see. It was never luck. Every single one of them looked at Charles and saw the same thing. They saw a man who never checked, a man who signed without reading, a man who believed a smile over a signature, and to a predator, that is not a good man. That is an open gate. They did not break into Charles's life. He unlocked it and held the door. There was a hard old thinker named Schopenhauer, and he saw this centuries ago. He said the wise man trusts slowly and watches always. Blind trust is not a virtue, he warned. It is bait laid out on the ground for the patient predator to come and take. Charles thought his trust made him good. It only made him easy. Now hear me, because this is about you, not just Charles. You have been taught that suspicion is ugly and trust is beautiful. That is a lie that keeps you soft and keeps you prey. Trust is not the opposite of checking. The two go together, or you have neither. When a man says, "Just sign here, I already read it," that is exactly when you read every word. When someone hands you a smile instead of an answer, the smile is the warning. Real trust is earned in the light, slowly, with proof, over time. The kind that is demanded fast in the dark, with no papers, is never trust. It is a trap wearing a friendly face. So verify. Read the contract even when it feels rude. Ask the question even when it feels cold. Write it down even when they say your word is enough. The honest will respect you for it, because honest people have nothing to hide. Only the thief gets angry when you check. Let him get angry. His anger is the proof you needed. Every door you leave unlocked, someone is walking toward it right now. You do not owe your money, your name, or your future to anyone just because they asked you nicely. Kindness is free, but your trust has a price, and that price is proof. Give it slowly, watch always, and make them earn it. Charles was not destroyed by evil men. He was destroyed by his own refusal to look. Do not be Charles. Trust slowly, watch always, verify, or you hand your whole life to whoever asks with a smile. This is Schopenhauer's truth.